Good morning, friends. How are you? It's still morning, so I can say that. If you are watching from YouTube, please don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like, and the notification bell so that you don't miss an episode of Let's Make Something Together. And if you're in my Simply Cookin group on Facebook, I want to say thank you for watching. And I want to say a huge thank you this week because you guys helped me to narrow down what I was gonna cook live for you guys today, which I gave you two options: peanut butter cookie dough bites from Trim Healthy Future or a fuel pull pina colada. And the tribe has spoken. That is you, my friends. Thank you for voting on that. And we are gonna make peanut butter cookie dough bites today. I'm very excited to show you how I make them because we are in Simply Cookin, so I am always looking for a more simple way to cook. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Laura. Say hi if you're here. Hi, Julie. So, okay, I love this recipe. I think you guys might have seen me do it before. I've been perfecting how to do it. You can use different things. I'll show you guys as we go along here. But, next week, I will show you guys the fuel pull pina colada. So don't feel like I forgot to if you voted the other way. We're gonna do both because that's what we do. All right, I'm going to start with, discombobulated here. This is from Amazon. I think it's like 20 bucks. This is a chocolate melter. I think every Trim Healthy mama who loves chocolate needs one of these. I had another one and I used it so much I broke it. So if you've seen my other one, I broke it. This one's even cheaper and it's just the Wilton one. This is just another version of it, the Nerdy Nummies. I think this one was cheaper. So I think it's like 20 bucks. And if you get the other Wilton, it's like 30. So I'm gonna start melting chocolate in here right away because that is going to be our topping. Make sure you take notes on this because we are doing the peanut butter cookie dough bites from Trim Healthy Future, and it's on page 312, but I do make a couple modifications that I want to share with you guys. So, I am going to put my chocolate, which if you guys have been with me long enough, you know I love the dark chocolate, sugar-free, 365 brand that's from Whole Foods chocolate because there's no fillers, no inulin, and it makes me happy. I love this stuff. If you can pick whatever one works for you. So if you're not sensitive to Lily's, you could use Lily's. Just pick whichever one. And then you're just going to put it straight into your chocolate melter. So I need some scissors. All right. Just going to open this up. And I don't know, about a cup-ish. If you want a thin layer, just do less. If you want it thicker, you can just add more. So I'm going to plug this in behind me. We'll get that melting. Okay, it's going great. I can't plug it in. There we go. I did it. Now, and then, let's see. Okay, now, always step one, get out all the ingredients so you're not missing something because that's sad if you're missing an ingredient. And this one is gonna fly together really quick. So I just have my bowl and then we're going to start with peanut flour. So I'll show you guys what I'm using. I love Trim Healthy Mama brand, of course I do. It's so good. So we're just gonna put in our peanut flour. And then we need some baking blend. So I'm gonna put in the baking blend. Then we're gonna add in whey protein. Isn't this cool, guys, that this has protein already in it, so you could have this as your snack. You could have it with your coffee, whatever you want, because there's protein right in there. And you guys, there's a ton of protein in peanut flour, the THM one, 14 grams in a quarter of a cup. So keep that in mind when you're using it. That's a great source of protein. Okay, then I'm going to add some salt, just some Himalayan salt. I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna add gentle sweet. Of course, gentle sweet. Oh, write that down because the recipe calls for super sweet. But I actually sub in 2 tablespoons of the gentle sweet instead. You can do, if you love super sweet, go for it, but I think this makes, I don't know, I just like this so much. I think it tastes like more like cookie dough. If you're trying to be economical, use super sweet. If you can use gentle sweet though, I encourage it. All right, then we're going to add, you know what I need is a fork. You guys don't need anything super fancy for this, you just literally need a fork and a bowl to mix this in. That's another reason I like this recipe. It's so simple. Just put it in a bowl. Now, what am I missing? We did all those things. Good. Okay, write this down, guys. I'm trying to make things more thermogenic, right? Because we want things to burn. We want to burn fat. So instead of using butter, I love them with butter. I love them with butter. But I'm working on weight loss, right? So I thought, well, I'll try it with coconut oil. So this is, I get this one from Costco, and this one is awesome. But I know some of you are gonna go, I don't like the flavor of coconut oil. What can I do? Well, this one from Trader Joe's, and you can get whatever one you like, is unrefined. And so you can just get one that's unrefined and it doesn't taste like coconut oil. So we'll use this one for the demo today. But I've used the other one. I really don't taste it, but if you're really, really sensitive to it, then get an unrefined one. So I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of coconut oil into here. And you notice the recipe says melted. I'm totally not doing that. I'm all about shortcuts. So that's it. Now we need to add almond milk. So I'm using my favorite almond milk from Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna pour that in. Then we just need to mix this together. What are you guys up to today? You were there yesterday and you forgot about them? Oh no, you need to go back. You need to make a special trip. These chocolate chips are worth it. They're so good. I wish they shipped. I have not found a way to have them shipped yet, but keep looking. Okay, then after we get this mixed together, so the nice thing with coconut oil, I mean, butter, if it's from the fridge, is gonna be hard. That's another reason you need to soften it. And it's summer, so the coconut oil is also pretty soft just sitting in the kitchen. So that's another thing to just keep in mind if you're gonna do this in a different, like in the winter months or something. So once we get this together, you can see, look at this. It just looks like peanut butter cookie dough. Oh, yes, this is excellent. Then we're just gonna add the chocolate chips. And if you don't have to, because there is the chocolate on the outside, so you can decide if you want it on the inside and the outside. If you love chocolate and peanut butter like I do, confessions of a true THM chocolate peanut butter addict right here. Okay, so I'm going to add just a handful. So I'm just gonna add a handful of these. You don't have to go crazy because there's gonna be chocolate on top. So, and then you could eat it just like this. You could. And honestly, right here, you could make bars out of this alone. All right, do you guys see this? So it looks awesome. I'm gonna taste test it and make sure I did good. I did good. It's gonna be better with the chocolate though. Okay, this is my Epicure cake pan. That's what I use. It's 100% silicone. So if you have a silicone, whatever you have, silicone, you can use that. I'm just gonna pour this in. And you know what? I gotta stir our chocolate back here. Make sure it's going. It's melting. Okay. All right, that's melting. So now I'm just gonna push this in to my pan, like so. You can use your hand, whatever you wanna do. This is awesome. Now, can you use other silicone or different shapes? Absolutely. I found this to be the fastest, so that's why I'm doing this, because usually
I just want to get on with the next thing and be done. And I have used I like to use the other things too, so I'll show you really quick. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? It's beautiful. I have these perfect petite ones, so if you want to make like super cute small ones, I just like how, oh, my lighting got really weird. Okay. I just like how these just pop out, and that's the same with this. So it does matter, like the flexibility. These are super flexible. And then I also have, these are the muffin ones. And so same thing, they're just it does matter, because have you seen the silicone that's like super, it's like tough. And so these are just very bendy, and you could just pop things out. That's why I like them. So this will just pop right out when we're done, and that's why I like that. So let's see if our chocolate is getting close here. Oh, it's close, but not quite. Okay. So while this is melting, I'm going to show you, well, we're almost done here. It's going quick. You guys really need to get one of these chocolate melters, because you can pour this on strawberries, raspberries, like anything you want covered in chocolate. This is awesome. Like, just awesome. Because it's quick and easy, and you don't have to get a double boiler like for your stove and stuff. So I melted the chocolate, and we're just going to pour it on top. Like so. This is, oh, this looks so good. It's almost lunchtime. Guess what I'm having? Bet you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna smooth this out. And if you saw my pictures, I just took a picture of it like this, so you could get an idea of the process. It's very easy. Now, all I do is, let me get this out of the way here. Check this out. Isn't that awesome? It's perfect. So I'm gonna show you one that I did already, because I'm good like that. So here's my done one. Woo! I'm gonna take the other one. I put it, because it's so big, I just put it on a little cookie sheet, and then you can throw this in the freezer for 5 minutes. Don't do it too long, or it's hard to cut. So throw this in the freezer and then pull it out and put it in the fridge, and you can eat it whenever you want. And then all you have to do is cut it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna grab my cutting board. I did not, okay, here we go. So here we have the one that's done, and hopefully I did it long enough. I just made this, you guys, haha. So you're witnessing it right here. So I'm gonna flip this out. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, a little stuck, but normally I didn't let it sit long enough. Look at this though. You guys see? Isn't it beautiful? Okay, I'm excited about it. Now I'm gonna cut this, and you can cut it in whatever shape you want. So if you want little squares, little triangles. You could definitely do this in a rectangular pan. It's totally up to you. So, and my chocolate's a little harder than I want. I let the chocolate go harden too long. The trick is you want to make sure that you, look at this. You want to make sure that you let the bottom set up long enough, because the top's gonna harden faster. So once the 5 minutes is up, just put it in the fridge, okay? So now let's see if I did good. Okay, guys. Here's a bite for you. It's exceptionally delicious. And I didn't have to go through any extra steps. So that's it. You can see I kind of got my hot mess on my plate here. But you can cut them perfect, however you want. I hope that shows you how easy these are to make. Try it with the coconut oil if you're trying to burn more fat. Coconut oil is highly thermogenic. Who does not like things that burn faster? So try it with this and see if that doesn't help. rev up your metabolism. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. If you're not already in my Simply Cookin group, come on over and hang out with us. And next week, we will make the Fuel Pole Pina Colada. I hope you guys have an amazing, awesome day. Be blessed and encouraged and stay strong, my friends. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.